Hey everyone, Deadpine here. Welcome back to Hardcore Tarkov. This is episode number 120. We're going to go back into customs, maybe barter for a few things before we head in there. Looking for fuel, skull rings, pack armors, masks. So you guys who know the deal by from the past few episodes, that usual stuff. But I think we're going to go back into customs and check it out. Let's go. All right. Oh yeah, if you haven't got it in your head for the past, however many episodes, this is all being streamed live at twitch.tv/Deadpine. And we're recording as we go, so. John just said bye YouTube and then hi YouTube, so. Good guy, John. All right, let's, we've got him. Do we have this now? Oh, short one, wrench. Dang. Might have been a fun one to use. All right, let's put on that. Let's put on that, but I also want to see. How much bleach we have. Not a ton. And we need to save all this bleach that we do have for when we are using it for the quest. So if I have another helmet, that's great, but I guess wear the U-lock. It's not really doing it. It's not doing us any good anywhere else, right? But then if I get a 6B47, I'd rather be able to loot it. It's a tough choice. Nice, Carlos. Nice. All right. I think we're good, though. I think we're good. We're all cleaned up. Just going to wear contacts this time. Wear the balaclava to make people think we have a helmet on. It can sometimes. Although it's a little less obvious when you're wearing contacts. Thank you for the 100 bits, Carlos, and the memes. Oh, appreciate that. Guys, we're 10 subs away from daily goal. Holy smokes. Thank you for all the subs during Tarkov. Appreciate that. Oh, my power strip's here. Nice. Had to get another power strip. That's really good. I should tell Lady Pine that one. That was really funny. For YouTube, Carlos is using Texas speech to say puns. And his last one was short and sweet, so I'll say it out loud. In breaking news, corduroy pillows are making headlines. It's funny, though. I don't even know. Does younger generation even know what corduroy is? It's so not popular. Got a call, just got asked to go to a track today and race for a YouTube video. Oh, that's cool. Stay safe, Yeah, that's cool. It's very popular at one point. 80s, 90s, I think, right? Maybe 70s? I don't know. Somewhere in there. Lady Pine thinks it's awesome still. I tell her regularly that it is not. That's the plan? Nice, dude. All right, hopefully we get a nice little simple, easy customs raid. I've heard this one. That's a good one. All right. Let's go back here. Secure a fuel can. Where it'll be if one spawns. Nice. These are all fine. That's a big tank. Is this a tank battery? Am I getting a tank? Oh, I'm getting double batteries. Okay. Yeah. At this stage, Aramid's still good. Wires are still good. Do I need this battery for anything? It doesn't trade for anything. I don't think I need it. Except for strength training? I don't think I need it. I love this building. Got just a little bit of everything. And it makes me happy. Get a corduroy flat cap still somewhere. Nice. Weapons and med spawns there. You just drop it off in your hideout if you like. Uh-huh. I guess there's more over this way. There's a bunch of loose spawns over here too, right? Yeah. I don't think I need relays anymore. Oh, I put the wrong. I was like, how did that get in there? And then I realized. I know Wreckbats are 8Rs, but we have plenty of them, and I'm not too worried about it. All right, now the hard part's surviving this raid, I think. Making sure everybody's heading back this way. Right, I forgot about the gold spawn there. Yep, you're right. I think we would have saw whatever was there. But you know what? Because we need this skull ring so badly, I'm willing to go back. That's a gold chain. Still good. Still really good. Wherever I've seen a gold chain, I've never seen a skull ring, so I don't know if the gold spawn means skull ring possibilities. I've seen bitcoins, but hard to say. It's a good building. All the new buildings are good on the list. Still need 2. It's actually a really solid barrel for that. This lets me put a sight on my M1As, I think. Yeah, I think so. Nice, Ryan. What'd you use on him? Quick. All right, so flash drive van has been checked. wonder if it might be safer to go do caches all the way around the edge. Might be. Shows no natural spawns for gold skull rings in the wiki. You can only find them in things. Once found a skull ring in the cottage. Oh, like in the safes in the cottage? Yeah. But yeah, so I think a gold spawn doesn't have that chance. Sure was up with that. Baby. All right. All right, Mr. Scav Man. And you have a lot of mags? I think we're good on Kents. These are just a matter of farming. Ooh, 7 and 1? Oh, baby. I'm messing around indeed. Get topped up. Somewhere relatively safe. What up, Pumpkillian? All is very well, thank you for asking. Hope you're doing the same. Just grinding a little hardcore Tarkov, just sort of changing things up, going on the customs from here. We're looking for fuel. Now we found fuel. The hard part's getting out with it now. I think we're gonna do a little cash run here. I know we're filled, technically speaking. We can certainly upgrade some of this stuff. I guess the real question is whether we want to or not. You know, I'm gonna grab these matches over that. They're really important right now. Walk into this. There are weapons parts here we could potentially find. The mount we need. There's also cash. Also walking in, people want to take us for a scav. That's already been looted, so I'm gonna just assume that the top portion has been looted. And not even bother. That's in dorms. Drink that. That cash was kind of lame. exception. Mine was better by a lot. Although I actually like pineapple juice. I don't really like it like straight, like mixed with like ice cubes or water. Like we're talking like 90-10 split, just a little splash of water in there. Because it's a little strong pineapple juice. But also mixed into other juices, like with cranberry. And a little rum. Cranberry and ruby grapefruit juice. I like them, but I do my best to avoid having them in the house so I don't drink them. But I can't have a large amount of them. Like, we're talking like 4 ounces or 6 ounces or whatever, like really small amounts. I know we can get skull rings in the safes in 2-story, but we heard some shooting there. And I've got fuel. And I would like to get out of that fuel. Just do our best to check these guys. So I know 4 ounces is a serving, but usually when I drink stuff, it's like this is 16 ounces. I usually drink at least half minimum. Minimum of half, if not more. But the nice thing about this kombucha is, although it tastes really good and it's quite sweet, well, maybe not quite sweet, but it's reasonably sweet. It's only 60 calories per bottle. I think. Might be per serving, which might be 2, but so that's 120, which I guess is a lot, but no, the idea here is that I'm not going to go loot into doors when I want to. Like, I want to go loot doors. Should definitely avoid that Mosin, though. I really want skull rings. What I need right now, over anything else, is to get our Bitcoin farm back up and running. Is to get our Bitcoin farm back up and running, and start crafting stuff, because that's just the best. Oh, he was looting. He was looting. Look at that. That's pretty cool. All right, don't need this. Do without that. Actively want this thing. I know that sounds weird, but we can shoot AP rounds out of it, which is real nice. That's a bunch of 9mm, but I don't think I want to spend the time on that. It's too risky. Especially when that Mosin man could come over here and see what's going on. Okay, so that's in elbow. Somewhere abouts. Easily poached. Mosin's still up. I could poach that. It wouldn't be bad. Probably healing. Oh, the boat is here, so if we get this kill... Doesn't think that's at him. Okay. Yeah, so if we get this kill... That might have been a shooter-born in heaven kill, too. Maybe I should have used my suppressed gun. Maybe both my shots went into, Maybe both my shots went in there, I don't really know. Definitely wearing that. Not much else we can really... Oh, yeah, that's good. Alright, we can find more VPOs later. These are too powerful to not grab. And there's bound to be more, yeah. Pepper Hunter with a red dot on it is quite potent. Alright, I guess if we ditch that... Gotta cut those. We can put that there. We can ditch that. Get those two going. That'll be good. Don't care too much about that. Don't care too much about that. Yeah. Actually, you know, we have plenty of tubes. Let's get all the PST we can get. Alright, let's get out. Alright, GG's, guys. Played that well, played that well. Got a nice little poach off there. Got some extra loot out. We got our fuel going. Oh, baby. Got another SVD. I think our count of SVDs is like 13 or 14 now. Getting there. We are getting there. Okay. So, what we need to do here... Let's get some tunes going, but I really need masks and pack armor. We'll see what time what time factory is. Maybe we'll just do a daytime factory and just sort of, I don't know, go with it, see what's up. going with our light gear. Maybe not take this AK, but like even lighter modded something. Or I was gonna say take the MP5 in again, but we lost that. Rip. That sort of thing. All right. Also, this is all 7 and 1, which is when we're getting our SVD kills is not what we're going to be using. This is going to be saved for our Mosin kills. Which is cool. All right, put these wherever they'll fit, to be honest. All right, gold. Let's get our hideout. Let's get our hideout running now, though, before we do anything else. That sugar's good because that's part of a barter for a fluoroscope, which will also just greatly help. Was that an SB? What's that? Forgive my lack of knowledge. That'll last us another 38 hours, which will be at least 3 more Bitcoins, I think. Which is solid. Oh, shooter born in heaven. Oh, yeah, I don't know. We should go check. We should go check. Just because I don't know what I want to make here, let's just make a blue gunpowder. All right, that'll be all good. Let's put our better lighting on. Salalo or IFAC? Definitely IFAC. That's all good. That's all good. Laboratory's not crafting anything. Can we craft anything? I guess I got this fleece and ripstop, right? Probably should be crafting those. Let's see if there's anything more pertinent. Just need alkali for bleach. Okay. And we need 1 more Zibbo for fuel. Very good to know. Okay. Yeah. So, get some scav bags going there. Always got to have backpacks. And aquamarines. Nice. 2 more M1 armors, baby. 2 more M1 armors. Hunter's good. I don't particularly love it, but the 10 rounders plus the red dot, and that's how I should be using them, is with red dots. Yeah, that's how we should be using them. All right, these go up top. This goes here. Probably doesn't belong in there, but that's okay. Top 5.6A1's good. Lots of 9mm. Can go up top, unload, top, all the PST we can get. Selling that SIG. Okay, let's go ahead and unload that. All right. Another SVD ready to go for when the time comes. I honestly think Punisher Part 6 is going to be so much easier than Punisher Part 5. Just because of the nature of what we need to do. Only 1 tag, but... Alright, pain, crafting, sell, wherever it fits. That goes there. This gets sold. This definitely gets saved for future uses. All right. Very good. Okay, and we snagged a helmet out of that. Actually, maybe it wasn't. I don't know. Let's check our tasks, though. Pretty sure we have Shooter Born in Heaven, right? Yep, 1 on customs. It counted. Nice. Very nice. Okay, toss that there. Still kind of geared up for customs here. We can, like I said, I was thinking about maybe hitting up that factory run again. Let's see what time of day it is. We're still well in the daytime period here. Let's hit a, let's hit a factory with this hunter. No, maybe not. Like that if you using an SMG. We just don't really have any. Trying to get Punisher Part 5 done, but I need pack of armors. I need pack of armors. You know? They're tough to get. Could go check out woods. Put a longer scope on this or something. Or like take the 74M in with a PSO. Wood scavs have decent stuff. Well, I guess we'd be going in with the Untar and M4. Just could go back to Shoreline. Again, we could just go hit up Factory real quick. We could even take this AK in if we wanted to. I don't know. I don't know if I want to lose this. For that. Could take this like MDR in. Just like red dot MDR 230s. Let's do that. 5.6A1. Go for headshots. We'll keep that on. Let's do that. Modding. Seems good to me. Sure, let's go for the wide field of view. What up, Scary Penguin? How are you today? Hope all is well. Probably barter for these two mags. I think in factory that would be much better to have. Selling that. I think we're good to go. Maybe not risk that. We'll take the VOG though. Good way to kill a player. All right, let's go. Not bad. We've gotten out a few raids. 2 successful customs raids. 1 successful, well, almost successful nighttime factory raid. Didn't quite get there. But what we really need is we need masks. We need we need half masks and or pack of armors. Because I want to get back on the shoreline, and we also need skull rings too. I'm looking at not every save, but look just about every save. We need pack armors and yeah, skull rings. But like, yeah, I don't know. We'll see. What up, Just Jen? How are you? So we'll see. That nighttime factory raid wasn't the most lucrative. We only got 1 mask and no pack armors. We did kill a player for another SVD, but eh. They're kind of annoying, Penguin. Yeah. I feel like I had more than I have now, and I sold them or something like that. I feel like that's what happened. But maybe not. If I've only ever found 4 in our, whatever, you know, almost 400 raids. Granted, I haven't been looking for them. You know, we found 2 since I've really started looking for lions and like the gold items for this. You know. But again, I think shoreline or customs is going to be our best bet. Just for pure number of safes in general to get them. But I really would rather get the Punisher series done because again, Epsilon container is unlocking meds in our case. So yeah. Oh yeah, Scary Penguin. Nighttime factory farming for scavs, or just factory farming for scavs. Farming scavs on woods, maybe. I don't know. Somewhere where you can safely do scav runs quickly. I still really need that 306 key as well. So that's another reason to go to factory. Because if we can get that quest line going there, we're 1 Ledex and 1 ophthalmoscope away from finishing. Well, once we get the quest line done too. But we're one away from finishing up that for a thick item case, which would be, ooh, baby, would that be insane? Because as a hardcore player, you can't really let stuff go. You got to hoard everything. So the more space you get, the better off you are. And like, yeah, if we could start hoarding like armors that we need for later tasks in there, scav vests, stuff like that, oh, it'd be so good. How close it's to the new Tarkov map? No idea. I think they said like .13 maybe. So. My dude. Actually gonna get rid of this Triton for the armor. I know it's a little beat up, but
let's go! Let's go!
he only had a balaclava on, so. True. Slightly better. I mean, that person was coming. That person was coming to kill me at my spawn, just so can't fault them too much. Too bad. What is that? What if he just ran and turned? It makes me think it's a scab. Maybe it is. Oh, he had a back armor on. That's who it was. Not sure why he's hatching with a red rebel. That's the weird part. To me, anyway. Choice, leaving that open. Come on. We earned it. Come on. Come on. We earned it. Come on. You suck. Alright, these jackets, then we're out. Actually, no, fire clean spawn here. Simon, Phil. Thanks for the prime, dude. How you been, man? Hope all's well. Games have been up to lately, dude. Get some love and hype in the chat, please. Nah, it takes too much time. Just at nighttime, I know there's no player scavs spawning in. So I feel comfortable looting them. Why no subalerts? What's going on? I heard it. And yeah. Can you guys not hear the resub alert sound when it goes off? It's like a really cool like tree sound and makes some cool background noises. And GG's, guys. That was a good raid. Hell yeah. Got in, got out. Did what we meant to do. Killed some players. Got some good shotgun ammo. And we got our P.A.C.A. armor. I didn't hear that one, but I wasn't paying too close attention. Gotcha. Maybe I'll have to bump that one up in sound. Just in general. All right. So, strategy's changed now. We're going to hop back into Shoreline here. Okay. Those are fine. Metal. Oh my goodness. 5 months of support. Get ready, because we're coming through. Oh my goodness. Metal, thank you for the 5 months of support. Really appreciate that. Also, I heard some fireworks go off. That's 75% of our daily goal. Hell yeah. I think I'm saving these for now. That goes there. That's being sold. Let's wear this over this. Okay, can't wear this guy. Gonna wear the Comtex. Can't wear this guy. Gonna wear this one. Nice metal. I love that combo. It's a good one. So now I can use any gun I want for this task. I just don't know which one I want to use. Something long range and something. The problem is I want something suppressed. I don't know if there's a good way to do that or easy way to do that. I guess a Mosin with a Bramit. The thing is, I don't think I have a Mosin that I can put a scope on. And I don't think I have any way to suppress this. No. So this guy would be pretty good for close range. Could do M4. I was saving up for that Mosin trade. But, alright, that's all good. Let's make sure we repair this. I know the other one, the floral 6P47 still counts, I think. But I want to wear this one just because. Those are both good to get. Just don't think I'm going to be able to get a long enough range scope here. I could put a canted in that 25. We could do this. I know this is kind of funky, but we could do that in this. You know what? It's unconventional, but I'm going to do it. Let's do that. Let's do that. Also, I like the way that MDR felt. I know it's a slower fire rate gun, but it was easier to hold. Like, the slower fire rate made it easier to go for the headshot, which is kind of cool. For sure. Not what I was expecting to come out of there. I'm gonna go in with double mag here, maybe, and I think I'm gonna go in with a tri-zip as well. All right, that'll be good. Shotgun ammo is always good. Okay, that'll be good enough. Got a VOG, which is good. That could really help us out. Okay, maybe I'll put a laser on this. A flashlight. We're going for time here. Not too bad. Alright, that is a wonky ass looking AK. And I can dig it. I can dig it. You know what? I'm gonna wear goggles. Nice goggles. Alright. We've got pain meds, we've got this. Let's bring this guy in. Well, we're gonna bring it in with our tri-zip. Alright, trading. Barters. Let's go down to here. Boom. Let's get that tri-zip going there. It's just too much good loot to be had on Shoreline. Let's get rid of this MDR flash hider here. Alright. Very good. Shoreline. Daytime. Got a longer range scope. We've got our canted sight. Oh, maybe I have to put this on the other side because of the canted. I think I have to do that. But that being said, guys, while we load in here, I gotta use the restroom real quick, so I don't have to pee halfway through our raid. We're gonna be right back. Do get up yourselves, stretch those legs if you need to, because it's really unhealthy to sit for long periods of time. And I will see you guys in raid. I saw one win in there. That's unacceptable. Unacceptable. So darts, how dare you? How dare you take all the pine needles from everybody? With like the most minimalistic bet ever too, which is the funny part. Okay. Oh, the flashlight's on. I was like, why is that so weird? Alright. Heard that shot. I think he late spawned a little bit. I don't think that's going to really impede the laser, I mean. In fact, I'd rather just have the laser on, and then we'll go from there. Oh, that's not good. I don't see this. I don't see this person. So our goal here is to get as far this way. Before it gets weird. Well, that's way exposed. Now if we can spot them before they spot us. Hard to scan with this scope. That's what I don't like about these. This, the 4X, the ACOGs, and the L-cans. They're a little bit harder to scan with. Or they're a little bit more pinpointed in their scanning. That's why the Valde and the Voodoo feel so good, because they have a much wider field of view. I really can't tell where those are. That's the problem. Sounds like they're all over here. Just don't get caught behind anybody. What's up, Low TV? Hey, John. Getting the rocks. Appreciate that. You like the Twitch Rivals rocks that somebody suggested? Okay. I will have to enable that. I gotta go to the suggestions page. I haven't checked it yet. Remember, I'm not trying to force too much here. I'm only gonna take shots I can get that are like free and clear. Oh, you're talking about somebody else. I see. Like having a rocks available for the Twitch Rivals events. I'm working on Punisher Part 5, but we're playing it in hardcore. I'm also working on getting my scab case up and running. Again, in hardcore. So, a bit of a grind here. Essentially, P.A.C.A armors are worth their weight in gold to me right now. Or masks. Oh, I see. Yeah, that would have been good. I gotta favor that page, so it's one of those pages I check daily. It's definitely a good page to be checking. So our hardcore playthrough is a little bit different. The idea is that we're trying to unlock Tarkov, not just build the hideout. So I'm trying to do everything. Tasks, hideout, win, level up my character, stuff like that, you know? More of an in-depth play rather than just a one and done on the hideout. Which is why we also have, like, when you hit certain milestones, you can do more with your pouch container, etc. Like, for instance, finishing Punisher part 6 will give us access to the Epsilon container, which will give us access to meds in our container, which is just... we've been playing over almost 200 hours of... we've been playing almost 200 hours of nothing in my container except for keys and stuff. It's going to be such a big, like, oh my gosh, that feels amazing. So even if there's a particular item you need to complete Punisher Part 5, you cannot buy... Correct. The only things you can buy from vendors that are task related are the specialty items. So jammers, markers, multi-tools, and Wi-Fi cams. Now those do technically spawn in the world, they're just extremely rare. Like, I think I've found a total of 5 in my entirety of playing Tarkov. Not even. And then you need however many to get the things done, so it's just not, it's unreasonable. So, but pack armors aren't too bad, and 6B47 helmets aren't too bad either. No, it's not a specialty item. The specialty item means those 4 that I just mentioned there. Jammers, markers, Wi-Fi cams, and Leatherman tools. Like I said, again, mostly because they don't really spawn in the world. I made this variant of these rules, but the base rule set of like the no flea market, no scav runs, no insurance, stuff like that came from Deadly Slob and Pestily. I think it was mostly Deadly Slob though. Like for instance, Pestyly's doing a hardcore run right now, but his goal is to he's just trying to. He's a little bit stricter. Like, he doesn't have any of those, like, level ups. Like, getting to the Epsilon container does not unlock extra space for him. However, he's only trying to get the maxed out level hideout. He can ignore certain things. You know? He doesn't have to worry about doing Punisher Part 5 because he doesn't... That's not his goal. So I wanted to make the rules that were a little bit better for doing everything. Also, just feels good. Like I said, we're 150, 200 hours into this playthrough, and I haven't even finished the Punisher series. You know what I mean? Like, the goal here is just to make a really fun, in-depth, long, grindier, harder playthrough of Tarkov. Correct. To be honest, I'm probably not going to do it. I don't really care. I don't like the flea market, personally. I find it kind of boring. I like using what's available to me and not what I can just get over and over again. Because with the flea market and even to the dealers to some extent, it's just it's a rubles in, rubles out equation, which is why people care about money a lot. For me, I like caring about the value of the item, not the ruble value of the item. Because this is some really solid middle of the ground stuff, you know, that nobody uses. Because it's not worth a lot, it's not best in slot. So, just how I like to play, you know? More of a survival RPG than a sweaty PvP, whatever, you know? Not that I don't like to get a little sweaty sometimes and kill some players, it's fun. Alright, I don't think we're getting any players here, so, like I said, same thing, we're just gonna go look for the skull rings. That's our goal. So back to the gas station. Actually, no, up to radar tower we go. Got to give each one a shot here. I guess if I was a little bit more aggressive on that hilltop, maybe we could have gotten them, but... Yeah, so a normal playthrough for me is less than 100 hours to get Kappa. I would think. Somewhere in there. It's around 100 hours to get Kappa. Maybe a little bit more than that, but it's not anything compared to what we're at now. Like, I don't think I'm going to get Kappa before the wipe happens on this account. So this account's going to be entertaining for me from now until wipe, you know? So, that's kind of how I'm feeling about that. Dead scav here. I don't hear anybody, though. Doesn't mean anything, though. But because there's a dead... Well, no. I've had people that have not looted this. I just don't know. I don't know if I want to burn my only nade into here, so... I will if I know for a fact there's somebody there. Somebody could just be looking for scav kills. You know, hit this and left. So gonna have, wow, so they went for the filing cabinets, but not. That's weird. It's Cora. Can also have what we need. I'm gonna put this on 4. It heals the same as IFAX, it's just it takes up one more slot and has 8 less durability. Green gunpowder is good. I can sell loot to traders. Yep. That is correct. That sounded like gas station. I do want to search this bag too. Taz, I've won the game. I want to search it because... Oh, I should have known that was that size. Duh. Alright, we don't need that. I forgot slings were only 2x... I thought they were 3x3s for some reason. Always scared to go up on this. I gotta basically have no fear here. little bit riskier from the beach side. There's somebody inside. Certainly catch him off guard. All right. Is this for again? All right, the M14. And there's dead scavs here. Interesting. And dead players here. Is this what we heard earlier? Like, I don't know. Backpacks are very valuable to me. There was an armored rig there as well, but of course they're not leaving masks for me. Oh, that was boss. Oh, I get it. Maybe that's something behind good on from the boss then. Looks like they soaked most of it up. I mean, a beat up Curasa is still Curasa. They soaked up all of it. And they probably looted here to boot. Bet your boat's open. Well, they didn't loot the computers. Take what we can get, I guess. I really hate this scope. Alright. What up, Civ? Doing alright. How you doing? Alright, might as well grab this filing cabinet. We do need stuff from filing cabinets. A lot of people don't know that you can actually loot this upside down one or sideways one. Then we'll go hit up cottage houses. Maybe the actual gas station. Area. That would be good. Alright, I guess I'm gonna get rid of that. I don't know. Yeah. Hopefully a Zibbo. Grab some more fuel. I already checked. They stripped it clean, so it must have been a team. Because the boss minions can have some really solid stuff on them. Just, we heard a shot over here earlier. A pistol shot. So, it's all good though. Yeah, so maybe I should have come here and earlier. That was embarrassing. Also explains why I lose a lot of my fights, huh? I don't know if that was a scav or not. Seemed like a scav. It was a scav. Press armor is definitely better than this. I won that PSD GCH, but there's probably no players left. Get this going. Oh, you mean like the filing? Oh, I see. Filing campus. Nah, I'm not too worried about it. Zero damage. You free coins. Why aren't you skull rings? God. Usually be ecstatic to see those things. Killing me, man. Oh. First time, didn't even need to heal, baby. Big pogs. Alright, might as well go loot heads too then. My rules for the container? Anything, so... There you go. If you go with the detailed list there, that's why we're trying to work on Punisher series, because it's actually... Epsilon's a really big get for us. But in general, if you can put any container that fits in your pouch container can go in there. So, wallets... key tools, dog tag cases, stuff like that. And then anything that can be placed into those containers can be put specifically only into those containers. But other than that, the squares can only be cases or keys. That's fair for Tay. I mean, the filing cabinets are good. Can't deny. Especially for hardcore. I was hoping for people, you know, kill me some scavs and like leave their masks behind, you know? Oh, there we go. There we go. Second pack of armor. Do I want that press armor? Bet your ass I do. Am I gonna take a pack over it? Damn right. Alright, let's go ahead and ditch that. Do this. You know what I might do here? I might actually do one of these numbers. Because there's like, yeah, because I potatoed so hard, there's not much left there. Alright. So much to do in raids, so little time. Oh, they actually looted these. Oh. Still back here healing? Goodness. Yeah, I need to shout to the game. Yeah, I don't need skull rings anymore. We're fine. We'll be alright without the Epsilon or the scav case, you know? It's no problem. Honestly. A real is somebody playing hardcore with me? Why would you loot the ammo? I think somebody's playing hardcore here. Very funky looting patterns. Watch out with these stuff. Sometimes I just don't. Yeah, I'm really after keg tape is what I'm really after. Like, if we get keg tape from these guys, maybe. Be good stuff. You know, we're here to loot for the MP5 mounts. All right, I need all of these. Give or take. That's actually really good. I think we're good on these. We're good on these. That's really powerful for us. This is just, it's only +8 ergo, but like it's better than no grip. We're gonna leave some of this. I'm probably gonna leave this car kit behind. A VPO and a VPO. I really do think this is just powerful with our current circumstances. Let's also get rid of that. Do that. Let's PS. Let's get rid of this. Let's do that. Let's do this. Let's get rid of that. This is the hydroelectric power station. That's actually pretty sick. Green tracer kind of sucks. That's a good one, man. If we get an FAL going, it's not bad. What's this guy for? It's for AR-10, so we don't need that. Oh, this is for the SVD. I want that a lot. We have a bunch of SVDs. Can I put that on there? Please and thank you. All right, and then this guy's. So, although there is one trait, I believe it's 4 GP points for an M4, and that M4 has the proper muzzle brake on there to put that KAC suppressor. So getting the suppressor basically means I can get a free suppressed M4. Yeah, we're gonna need that for a gunsmith as well at some point. But right now we're still stuck on the MP5 SD because you can technically get the mount for it. But it is. If I had known how rare it was, well, no, let's see, like, I can't even say that because the raid that we died in with it was not even that crazy. I know I heard this next. It's just scav. Probably. Just want to eat my Slickers in peace, man. On your playthrough total, super rare. Yeah, both of them reserve, I'm assuming, Zergling. I actually want to keep these batteries for that Mosin trade. If we get that going, that'll be good. Oh, interchange was the first one, just in a weapons case, I guess. Or like on the underneath, on the tents. Sorry, YouTube, I'm making this a bit of a long one. Oh, wow, okay. So it's just really wherever loose spawn, loose weapon spawns are, right? Half masks, people. Half masks. How hard is that? It's not very difficult. Alright, I'm actually going to grab this over that. Because good. Can suppress them be the same thing? And this will be, you know, they shoot the same bullets here. So that'll be good for us. Maybe this scav will have a half mask. Indeed. Nice. Double check for that fire clean. I'll loot this guy. Get rid of that. Don't need toothpaste. I don't think I'm looting the filing cabinet. I've already spent way too much time in this raid as it is. Definitely putting those on. Definitely putting that on. All's forgiven with an SSD. Fine, be a jerk. I can see the half mask. I can't really complain. Alright. Down to cottages, then out. Down to cottages, then out. I guess we could also... We know it can't be scav boss, which is good. But we also do. I don't know. I don't know what we can do. What up, Cryptic Wolf? Half masks? That's true. Oh, just need a red key card, you get them pretty quickly. Yeah, no problem. Just terrifying range for that. Come on. Let's go loot for our rings first. Now, I'm not a professor in anatomy, or professional in anatomy, but I'm fairly certain that's not how wrists work. So for me, yes, Scary Penguin. For me, because of my rules, yes. My rules say, I think this is a good rule. If I earned this sick case, I you know, grounded out this sick case. I have now earned the right to put things that can fit into that sick case in there, you know? Because that's no small feat getting the sick case or the docs case. Those are good, but we're producing a ton of them. So I'm just gonna drink all that. But yeah, that's the idea, Scary Penguin, and it's the same with everything else. And like getting the Epsilon container in Harcore, which still can't buy from dealers, still can't buy from flea markets, still can't, you know, only barters. Getting the Epsilon container, that is a hell of an achievement, at least in my books. That, you know, you can reward yourself with being able to put some meds in there, that sort of thing. So, I don't know. That's just how I'm seeing it. That might have been a player scav looting that. Wrong house, AK. Looked like they were like leaning down and looking at the bag. I could be wrong about that. Find out in a second here. They do spawn here. Somewhat frequently. Nah, just regular old scav with an SSD. Just Fair enough. Wrong house, guys. Wrong house. I was in the locked cottage house. This is the cottage house with the lock safe above the weapons cabinet. That was the house I didn't have the key for. It was also the house that's probably been looted, but maybe not. Tarcola. These do trade for stuff, so and they're not as common as some things. Hey, nice. All right, well, we took a long way of getting here, but at least we got here. Mosin. That's a regular old Mosin, so I'm gonna grab that. Screw you, horses. Because I can suppress that, bring some 7N1 in, and really take out a player with this set. I don't have to risk anything crazy gun-wise. So I did a double take there because of the that's all flash drive. Nice motocross. Nice. I do appreciate a reasonable pun. Goddamn kitty. Ah! Go away. Alright. Stupid game. Stupid game. I have to take it. I'd rather have that. I mean, I need one for Ragman test later, so at least that's done. But God damn it. I'm being trolled, guys. I'm being trolled by Tarkov. And that, I mean, that's proof that you can get gold spawns in the stupid, whatever it is, Mujim Watsits. Duffel bags, which is why we should be searching them. Like, there's more duffel bags in the town. If we're really trying to min-max, I guess we could do that, but, like, I've already spent, what, half an hour in raid here. I'm about to secure all this good loot. Skadoodle. Oh, wrong PSD anyway. Alright, we just snagged a Mosin, so I'm gonna grab that. Yeah, gold spawns in the bags are very rare, but it's not unheard of, right? I think a more time-efficient way is to reset the raid and loot, re-obtain the saves. But we're also working on other stuff as well. I'm still gonna need another fire clean. I'm still gonna need a lot of other things. All right. The only way I was gonna loot that guy is if they had a mask on. So. All right, YouTube. Uh-oh. Oh, sorry, stretching. All right, YouTube, thanks so much for tuning in. If you're enjoying this kind of content, that was a good raid. Got trolled by that lion at the end there. We're going to go, next episode, we're going to sort out this, go back to Shoreline with our pack of armor on. We have a second pack of armor now, which is good. Probably going to bring that Mosin in with 7N1. Try to get some, try to get a clean player kill with a one-shot. But thanks so much for tuning in. If you want to keep seeing Hardcore Tarkov or Escaping Tarkov, or hell, even in the Minecraft series, make sure you're subbing on in to the YouTube channel. It really supports, lets me know that we're doing something right here. And yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.